In this video, we deal with part C. We shall find the length of VO. VO is from the tip of the solid to the bottom of the solid. You have to know, the first thing you have to know is that in the question itself, they provided from here, the center of the pyramid, that is the upper part, to the center, that is the base of the watchtower or the model, is 15 centimeter, which is the height of the top figure, which is, let's call it the cuboid. That is from this point, let's call that point O1 and call this one O2. So between O1 to O2 we have it already, which is 15 centimeter. So we are supposed to find only from V to O only. Okay, so how do we find it? How do we find it? Now what we do is we get the length S to O1, and with this triangle, we can find the height VO1. So how do we get SO1? We have to get the whole of the diagonal SU. Now remember that we are told that the base is a square, which means also the top is also a square. This is also 10, 10. Now in part A of this question, we have found SU, which is the same as MP, and that was 14.14. So SO1 is SU divided by 2, and SU is equal to MP, which is equal to 14.14. So SO1 is 14.14 divided by 2, which is 7.07, and VS or SV is 13 centimeter from the question. SV is 13. So in that triangle, we can say from triangle VSO1, we draw that triangle VSO1. SO1 is 7.07 and this is 13. So VO1 squared equals to, this is the height. So using Pythagoras theorem, that is hypotenuse squared minus the base squared, which is 13 squared minus 7.07 squared. VO1 equals to the square root of 169 minus, if you square 7.07, 49.99, and therefore VO1 equals to is 10.91, but VO2 is 15 plus 15 plus 10.91, which is equivalent to 25.91. Correct to 2 decimal place.